Tech Rutgers recap. Well, Chase,
what's going on, Hokies? What's up? I was going to say, what's up, Hokie Nation?
Not very good like we thought it was.
No, sir, it wasn't, Kent. That was not the outcome I was expecting. What about you?
I was there. I saw before the game started. The first two teams. First thing I saw Tyrod Taylor speak at Hokie Village, answer questions.
That looked pretty cool.
I saw the Hokie walk for the first time. Never been.
That's cool. Okay. So was this a special game? This was the military appreciation game, right?
Yeah, it was a military appreciation game. It
awesome.
was. I didn't wear white. I had a maroon jersey on.
Did they have any flyovers, anything like that? Anything cool?
Oh yeah, the helicopters. They had the helicopters fly.
Helicopters.
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Kent, not the outcome I was expecting, man. I had my class reunion that Saturday, so I couldn't watch it live again. I feel like I haven't been able to watch many games live this year. But I was keeping up on my phone, and when I saw it was 14-0 first quarter, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I didn't check it again until the game was over with. And, of course, another 3-point loss. That's just seems to be the theme. It's, we're feast or famine.
Yeah, I know. But hey, Chase, when I was there, students has changed throughout the years when I was in school, man. They gave up like 16-7.
They left the game then?
Yeah, like at halftime. What was the majority didn't laugh at halftime when the score was being 16-7. Did that happen the last time you was there, or?
I remember it was an issue of folks starting to leave at halftime sometimes, and maybe that was more so after I graduated. I felt like I usually stuck the games out for the most part.
Yeah,
it would have had to have been a blowout. Usually, if it was a blowout where we were killing the team, I may leave a little early, just because I've seen what I need to see. But I don't think I used to stick it out. But it seemed like when I graduated, folks started leaving early, and then it started to look bad on TV too.
Yeah.
So what about the other fans? I mean, I know probably other fans stick it out, but it looks like mainly the students.
Majority of the regular fans stick it out, but all these students, I think they care about drinking more than they do with the game. I think what?
Go ahead.
I think part of it, you could say entertainment value, attacking, winning that great. You got to prove it more, but I think part of it is they care about doing the tailgating, go back tailgating.
They want to go back to tailgating. Yeah. And a lot of those students are under 21. So now they sell beer at the game. So not only do they watch folks drink before the game, and they're probably drinking before the game, but now they're watching folks drink at the game if they're 21 and over, and they're not able to. So I think that probably does make students want to go back. But I don't know. When I was a student, I felt like I was just like part of I felt like I needed to be there to help support the team. I felt like that was my duty.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Hey, do not answer this. Don't answer the question.
Trolls. Yeah, I think when I was there, Kent, I always wanted to stick it out. And like I said, unless we were getting blown out. Well, unless we were blowing out a team. I don't really remember a game where we got blown out where I just said I'm done seeing this. I don't remember ever seeing a game like that when I went. But it'd have to be bad for me to leave, now. The only reason sometimes I think we've left a little early too is we've tried to just beat traffic. So maybe we've left like sometime in like the fourth quarter or something like that. But Yeah. I see these trolls can't. But anyway,
Uh,
yeah, good way to remove that crap off here.
yeah.
Um, so 14-0 first quarter, and then it looks like we scored a touchdown and they scored 2 points. What they get up to safety?
They got a safety on drones. Now I can tell you how those two touchdowns started. As I couldn't tell, but apparently we got the return on Jalen Lane, and they officially reviewed the kick return. Apparently Jalen Lane fumbled the football, and half the line they scored a touchdown, and we gave them a personal foul on us on the defense when we pushed them out of bounds or on the late. That's how they got a
Was it
touchdown.
on the same play?
No, it's the second play. The second play.
Hey, we need to report this guy.
I'm going to.
Let me try to report this guy.
I got it.
Yeah, I'm reporting.
Uncommon spam.
Yeah, I reported it. Back to regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah.
Hooky, we're talking hooky football over here, folks.
Yeah.
Okay, so walk me through it. So let me see if I'm hearing you right. So you're saying Jalen Lane fumbled a punt return, and they recovered it for a touchdown,
No,
or did they
they fumbled.
eventually score a touchdown?
Well, having Jalen Lane recovered, and he I think the kick return or punt return, and then he was marked down. Then the referees officially review it, and after that, they drive down the field and score a touchdown after the official review.
So
The
official
offense
review
worked.
said that we lost the ball, and then they
Yeah.
eventually drove down the field and scored.
Yeah, that after the commercial break and all that slash official review,
Gotcha.
the
Were they
Rutgers
running the
offense.
ball pretty good? I think I heard they ran it pretty well.
Yeah, they did. They also throw the football very well too.
Um, so okay, so they got the safety. Talk me what happened on the safety.
It
Well,
looks.
you guys
It
got any thoughts on
looks.
the Alabama Georgia game this week? Should be a great one. That sounds like it's going to
Yeah.
be a great one. Dog, yeah, I think I saw the preview for that today. I think that's going to be a hell of a game. I don't
Yeah.
really know who's going to win. I can't. I don't know who depends on where are they playing at. If it's at Georgia, I think the home team might have the slight edge wherever it's at. But I don't know. It's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, I think Georgia's going to be in lead against the Alabama Crimson Tide.
You got Georgia,
I'm not really picking them, but I guess if it's at home, I guess Georgia's going to win.
but
Is
anyway,
the
go back to that safety. Talk to me about the safety again.
first thing, Rutgers drive down the field, and they was going for a 4-for-1. We caused a fumble, and we recover it, and then we run the football a couple of times, and then Drones was trying to throw it, and Stephen Gosnell was open, but apparently the offensive line collapsed, and then Drones barely got sacked into the end zone, and
Oh,
it
so
was
we
the same.
recovered the fumble right at the. It was close to the goal line
Yes, on
on
the
a
like.
on a kick. They were trying to kick a field goal,
No, no,
or
no,
were they
no,
going for it?
going for him 4th and 1, like on.
Oh, okay, okay, I
Yeah,
got you. I'm tracking.
they
Dang,
go.
dang. So it was third down, and then it was he got sacked for a safety.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we eventually scored that quarter.
Yes, we did. We would drive down the field and give it to Jaden Lane for a touchdown. So pretty much the whole entire first half,
Was it a rushing touchdown or Tootin?
it was a
Tootin
rushing
scored.
tooting touchdown.
It was Bashaw Tootin.
Yeah, Brayshawn
Yeah,
Tooting, he had a
he
great
had
game.
all the touchdowns.
I know.
Okay, I'm seeing that now. Okay. Well, Drones had a rough passing game. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like that. Looks like deceiving a little bit, Chase, because he had
Okay,
two.
I'm just looking at stats. You tell me what you saw with the eye test.
We'll be winning 21-16 the first half. But he missed Daquan Felton twice. That's the takeaway.
Ah,
Twice.
okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
he had two times
Yes.
for that. Okay.
But yeah, for Daquan Felton twice.
Was he just running like a fly route, just a straight
Yeah, I
hot
think so.
route?
Daquan Felton was wide open down the field, and Daquan Felton caught it and be a touchdown. It
What
happened
was it? An
twice.
overthrow, underthrow? What was it?
Oh, drones overthrow it.
Overthrow it. Okay. Darn, that's tough to hear. It's encouraging to hear. I mean, that sounds like that's possible two touchdowns we have that we should connect on. We should be connecting on those.
Yeah,
Drones got to tighten up.
I know.
I mean, he's allowed to have off games, but this one right here cost us.
Yeah, I know.
Just Tootin did his thing.
Yeah, Tootin. The majority of the offensive touchdowns was by Sean Tootin.
Drones ran it well. It looks like he had a 33-yard run. Tell me about his running.
Oh, Drones got 60 yards.
Dog, we're gonna do a Miami preview game probably Thursday, I'd say. So stay tuned for that. But we'll give you our thoughts probably towards the end of this one.
Yeah.
Off the jump though, dog, it's not looking great. But we're scrappy though. You never know. We may turn a new leaf this coming Friday.
Yeah,
So we'll have to see. Stay tuned though. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
So, what were you saying? Talking about Tootin or Drones just running?
Tootin scored majority of the offensive touchdowns. Like when we come
Yeah, I
back,
see that.
his second touchdown came late in the third quarter. When we run it.
Second quarter, you mean? Second?
I mean, that late in the third quarter. Excuse, it was the second touchdown. The first
We
touchdown.
didn't score in the third quarter.
What?
We didn't score in the first or the third quarter.
We scored in the fourth
We had
quarter.
a touchdown in the second. We had a second touchdown in the second, and then we had 16 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's right. In the
So
fourth.
did we score a touchdown and go for two?
Yeah, we're going for two. Common Drones throw it to Benji Gosnell, and then
Okay.
we was down 23-15, and we stopped Rutgers, and then we then we couldn't come back, and then Rutgers strike down 23 to 23 to score a touchdown, and Rutgers would be 23-15, and then we come back and we score a Rayshon Tootin touchdown, and we did another 2-point conversion to Stephen Gosnell. So both Gosnell brothers got 2-point conversions, and we tied 23-23.
So did we ever have the lead?
No, we never had the lead.
Okay.
We never.
Okay. Gotcha.
Like I said, we would have the lead.
I see. We matched them in points right there until the field goal they scored. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, so we converted 2-point conversions in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, 2-point conversions. That's the reason why we tie it. And then
That's awesome.
And then the defense gave up that long run, and then they kicked a field goal, and then Drones throws an interception, and that was pretty much the ball game. It was going to be over because that was going to waste the clock.
Yep, gotcha. Man, that's a tough one to see us lose.
Yeah, I know.
Tough home loss too. Hate to see that. Well, I'm sure that was a disappointing loss being there in person, wasn't it?
It was a pretty disappointing loss being there in person.
We've seen a lot of these field goal losses. I hate that it's coming down to that.
I know.
But what was the What were the fans saying? Were you hearing any chatter?
I mean, there was a bad call by the referees. Referees barely calling and throwing flags.
Really?
But it was the part of what caused us a little bit is that the referee threw a pass interference call, and I did not look pass interference when I saw it. And the fans was booing and at the referees, and they were saying BS, 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 including myself. I was saying that too.
So it was that bad?
Yeah. There was no booing at the coaches or nothing like that. That's pretty much, I guess, the referees.
Man, we were favored to win that game. It was going to be a tight one, but it was expected to be tight. You want to check out some of the touchdowns we had? Video?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
For the folks.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get it going here.
It's the handoff.
Nice run.
Inside the 10, he'll score.
Man, that was early in the fourth quarter. That was clutch.
Let's check the marker. The cannon goes off. Let's check the flag.
Where were you sitting, Kent?
Get the outside. Watch.
On the cork and that.
South end zone.
Right here, he
Yeah.
has a collision with
He had a good look at that touchdown.
You see him kind of getting up gimpy right after that contact.
Yeah, that's a good run.
Great job of finding the edge.
Good blocking too.
Block
65.
Let's
look at this one right here.
Near side tight end and closer.
This is in the second quarter.
Don't give it to him. He's got blockers in front of him.
Oh wow.
Inside the 10 and he'll
wow.
score.
We got to get him going. That's huge.
Beautiful design and execution on that play, Mark. Blockers in front of him. It was a cakewalk for two.
The offensive tackle number 70 pulls
That was
out
a big one right there.
Gets a key block on the safety, facial tooth, all the way to the end zone. This is what Virginia Tech needs to do, running the ball.
So we can find his other one right here. Let's look at the safety. Let's look at some of the bad.
To throw pressure.
He tripped up.
That's going to be a safety.
Did you know that's what happened?
I did not know. Like I said, I was sitting in the stands, and Tom was hard to
You
tell.
you had a tough view at that from where you were sitting, especially him being back on the. He must have been back on the north end zone. Watch him trip up on the lineman right here. Whoever that is right here, number 70, got pushed right back there into him.
Yeah, I thought.
Man, he tried to throw it away, and he lost his balance and threw it backwards.
Sack of the season that led to the safety.
Yeah, watch Wesley Bailey coming on the right side of the screen.
He's trying to get rid of it right there, but he fell.
Really steps on Drones' feet.
Yeah,
there's step right on that.
Man, that's terrible. Look at this next one by Tootin. Oh man, this one might not play.
Oh well.
They don't show any of our 2-point conversions.
No, they usually don't.
Well, that's all right. But anyway, that's three good runs by Tootin. Just couldn't see the third one, but
he got
heck of a game by Tootin. He kept us in it.
I know Bayshawn Tootin had 15 carries, 122 yards. He's basically the player. He had a good game. This is Tootin's third rushing 100-yard rushing game. Hello? You're frozen, Chase. like I said, man, Texas frozen. Bashawn Tutin, man. I want to say this: Bashawn Tutin is not better than David Wilson. He's more like a little bit of Ryan Williams, but compare him to Khalil Herbert. But he got better vision than David Wilson. So you want to say about David Wilson? You back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I got a phone call. Can you see me?
Yeah, you good.
All right, cool.
Yeah, good.
Let's
John
go
Carr.
Hokies.
Thank you, John.
Carr. Thank you, John. Yeah, we're sitting here talking about this tough loss. Kent was there and I wasn't able to watch it, so he's been walking us through the game. Just a little too late. What would you have to describe it, Kent? What would you say? Missed opportunities on those passes?
A couple missed opportunities, and we just got to do a better job in that football game.
What was our defense looking like in
defense,
person?
I mean, the defense.
Because the people I talked to that watched it on TV, they thought that the guys looked like sluggish.
Yeah, the defense didn't show up until the fourth quarter. You got three good sacks by Tom Power Allen and Peoples, and Peoples answered this question in a few minutes, and had a good sack by Cole Nelson. But after we scored that touchdown time in the game, the defense basically gave it up.
Yeah. Drones has to secure the ball better.
Yep,
yeah. We watched the video of the safety, John, and looks like he got tripped up, and that was terrible luck. And I didn't see the interception. What about at the end, Kent? Was that a pretty bad interception?
Yeah, it was I guess Drones throw it to the wrong guy. It was caught by the defensive lineman, or I think the linebacker.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. First time he throw it to Daquan Felton and was aiming to throw it to him again, but I guess he ended up throwing to the linebacker of the interception. So it didn't look that good when he throw it to him.
Yeah. Well, tough loss indeed. But what are some positives to take away, Kent? Bashawn Tutin's game, obviously. Anything else?
Bashawn Tutin, I guess the defense showed up at the end.
Yeah, held them to 10 points in the second half. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And not giving up. Yep, John, the defense will be tested Friday.
Yes, they will. We're hoping that we turn a new leaf, John. That's what we're hoping. We see a new team show up on Friday. Sometimes we're known to show up under the lights, I hope that it won't be a blowout. That's what we're hoping for, right, Kent? We're hoping for at least a close game. At least give us a chance.
Yeah, I guess the biggest positive is that we didn't get blown out by Rutgers. We actually came back in the game and pretty much Bashawn Tutin got us the win. I mean, would have got the 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. Heck yeah, John. That's how we feel. We try to stay positive over here too.
Yeah.
It's 2-2. We're 2-2. We gotta get some big wins now to keep the season alive. We've laid a couple eggs against some teams we thought we'd probably win against, and now the boys really got to show up. So it's sink or swim time now.
Mm-hmm.
Moving forward, but yeah, we showed that we can come back. That's for sure. So we can come back and we gotta come out early, man. Like that is what I want to see these Hokies do. If we could come out early and get a touchdown, get 10 points in the first quarter against Miami, that's how we make a statement. Because we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I know.
It's been a while since we've really had a strong first quarter.
Yeah. the offensive line needs to continue to get better. In case anybody wants to know, is a little bit of injury. Kamari Copeland, the backup defensive tackle, he's gonna miss this game. Lynn Ganlin, he's gonna be replaced by Bob Schick this Friday. Our left guard Richard Freshman, he's gonna be out this game. He's in that short practice. So Bob Schick, Richard Senior, is gonna take his spot. Cal Lawson, he'll be in the blue jersey. And I think, and if anybody's wondering about Xavier Chapman gotten hurt, going back to locker room, he came back and he's going to be ready for this Friday game.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need all men on deck for this next game.
Yep. Yep, yeah. John. ESPN 7:30.
It's gonna be on ESPN. Heck yeah. Okay. Gotta catch that one, dude. That's gonna be a must-watch game.
I know.
We'll do a preview probably Thursday, John. So stay tuned for that. We'll get into some details.
Mm-hmm.
Miami, and we'll talk about what we need to do.
Yep.
Kind of already know what we need to do, but yeah. I think the guys will be hyped up for this one. You know, it seems like, I don't know why I think this, but it seems like the Hokies, we played to our competition a lot of times, and it seems like we kind of just walk through these games here, man. Like we tiptoe through these games, and then when the real season happens, you know, especially conference play, the boys typically show up. I think the boys will show up Friday because they know it's the real deal. What do you think, Kent?
Yeah, the same way. I think the boys need to get momentum, and they always wait for a challenge. Brent Price said this is the biggest robberies in college football for Miami game.
Yeah, I mean, Tech and Miami's always had battles. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Appreciate the support, John.
Thanks, John. Anyway.
Well, any other thoughts on this one, Kent?
Not much. You want to talk about a little bit of the
Hokies in the NFL?
Yeah, Hokies in the NFL sounds fine to me.
All right, let's I'll do some quick searches real quick, see what we got. Let's look up Tremaine. See if he got anything going this week. Tremaine's with the Chicago Bears. They lost to the Colts, but he did have 5 tackles. Oh, and he had an interception. So shout out Tremaine Edmonds. Got his first interception of the season. Now got 13 solo tackles for the season, the sack, and an interception. So pretty cool. Shamari Connor had a banner week. Let's look up Shamari Connor. That's hype.
All right.
And Ken, I texted you on Monday. Who was it? Chuck Clark got a forced fumble for.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shoot, who were they? I forget who's playing. Oh, look at Shamari Connor. So he had an interception. Well, he had 2 pass deflections against my Falcons, so that sucked. That was a tough game to lose. I ain't gonna lie, I watched that one. I didn't know Shamari Connor had those pass deflections, but he has 1 interception for the season. I'm not sure who that was against, but yeah, Shamari Connor's killing it. Let's go to old Chuck Clark. Oh, the Jets. That's right. He was with the Jets. So he had a forced fumble. He had 7 tackles. He had a sack against the Patriots. So he had a good game. Let's look up Khalil Herbert. See if he got to get any touches. He sometimes gets those touches around the end zone. Not too much. He just had 9 yards on 4 attempts, but he has 1 touchdown for the season. Tyrod's not going to get any time right now. We missing anybody, Kent?
I think you pretty much covered it.
That's about everybody. Terrell Evans is still with. I think he's with the Jaguars, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble finding Terrell. I'm not sure. And of course, we've got old what's the lineman we got out there? Khalil's gotten a touchdown this year, John. I think he's kind of like a backup running back for the Bears, I believe. He's doesn't get a lot of touches, but sometimes he gets in there around the end zone. He gets some touches here and there. He's only had 8 carries for the season, so not a lot of yards. Only 16 total yards, so not a ton. But remember last year he had a decent rookie season. We confirmed Logan Thomas is not in the NFL right now. He got waived by the 49ers. So, I'm trying to think. Anybody else? What's the guy? Wyatt Teller? Is that his name?
What did you say?
Yeah, Wyatt Teller for the Browns. He's out right now, Kent.
He's out? Oh.
Yeah, it's the status is out. I'm not sure. Teller will miss multiple weeks with a grade 2 MCL sprain. That sucks to hear. Hoping for a speedy recovery for Wyatt. He's a good guard for the Browns.
Offensive guard. He really is. I mean, I want Wyatt Teller back in the day blocking people.
Yeah, man. We need guys like him, man. We need some NFL great linemen again. That's what we're missing.
Yeah, I know. And I think you pretty much covered. I think you pretty much covered it, Chase.
All right, good deal.
Yeah. That's all I can think of.
Yeah. Well, tough loss, Hokie Nation, but we'll hopefully let's bounce back on Friday. We got a quick turnaround and see if the boys are ready for prime time.
Yeah, playing against Virginia Tech, Rutgers on this Rutgers game will final thought. Tech could have won this game. We need to win this game. It was an important game because Miami they're going to be pretty tough. We can talk about more Friday, and playing against Miami is going to be an important game. You know.
Yes, it will be. Very pivotal game. It'll kind of tell us which way the season's going to go. Tell her you love her with me. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I agree, Kent. I think this game's it'll tell us how the boys are really going to be looking. You know, this will be the true test of the season, I think. Is Miami 4-0 right now?
Yeah, they 4-0. They beat South Florida.
So this will be a good test for them as well. So they're going to be coming out ready. I got our score predictions here, Kent. They didn't come true.
No.
Not even close.
No.
Scores weren't too far off as far as what they scored, but our score was way off. Ball it up to make a new one.
Yep.
All right, you want to send this out?
Yep.
We'll do score predictions on Thursday, John.
Yeah, we do score predictions on Thursday. That's right. Anyway, I'm about to close this out. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching this episode of the Virginia Tech Football Show, Season 2, Episode 8. See you guys next time here at the Virginia Tech Football Show. Please like this video, enjoy, like, comment, click the subscribe button. Really help us out. And again, let's go Hokies.
Let's go Hokies. See you guys later.
See ya.
See you, Kent.
See ya, Chase.